Hey everyone, this is Probably22, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Chronicles of the Dark Lord, Episode 1, Tides of Fate Complete. In the last episode, we went ahead and went through the underwater caves here, or the underground caves, I should say, and we kind of left off at just before the exit. Now, before I go forward, I just kind of want to mention one thing first, is if I go to my menu here, you'll notice my characters are a little stronger than when I left off. I actually gained about 2 levels for everyone here at this point. Reason is, I actually went ahead and before I recorded, I tried a couple times to beat the upcoming area, and I died 5 straight times. Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. So I decided to go ahead and just go for it and grind for a little bit. Took me about 20 minutes game time, and I got the stuff I needed, and I do believe I'm well suited now for the next area. Now, in that grinding, I did learn a couple things. First, for Magus, I believe this is the key for everything here for winning the next area. Arcane Thunder. Yes, he basically gets all the elementals for attacks. So he can do fire, ice, and now thunder, lightning as well, which can be very, very good. So it gives him that good variety. For Galena, she learned Drain Life, which is basically the same thing as Ziria's Magic Drain. It drains HP from the enemy, which is, again, can be handy in some situations, and also good to heal her as well, for if she's low on HP herself. Now, there are some enemies, like undead enemies, where this actually can work in reverse, if I recall correctly, so just keep that in mind. For Isis, she learned another spell, Curate, and this is basically the next step up from Curie. It recovers more HP for an individual party member. That can actually be very handy if one person's specifically is really low on health. And for Zuria, I don't believe she actually learned anything. So, but she did gain a couple levels, and now 3 of my 4 characters are above 1000 HP, which is actually going to be very handy. Well, that actually about covers it, so let's just go forward to the end of the area, which is right here. And there's someone guarding the exit. Greetings. It is unfortunate that we meet in this way. It would have been better if you and I had met during a war that would raise the world. Who are you? Your garb is vaguely familiar. And what do you mean by those words? Speak quickly, lest our blades come to bear upon you. Names are trivial at the moment. I shall reward your threat soon. But first, you and I must talk, Dark Lord. You cannot pass through here until it's determined whether you're ready to hear what a many truths. Truths? What are you talking about? How do you know my husband? Silence your tongue, woman. Hey, that's not nice. I speak only to the Dark Lord, not to anyone else. Now look here, O mysterious one. I'll be damned if I'm going to just stand here and let you insult our... I grow tired of this insolence. If you wish to hear these truths, Dark Lord, you will silence your women. Hey. Ziria, Galena, I must hear him. Be silent for now. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy. Now speak further. What is it that you know? Very good. Perhaps there is some potential for you after all. Delve into your memories of your war with the Rim Kingdoms, Dark Lord. Do you remember how your powers went out of control? There's a flashback to earlier in the game here. I remember. I was ambushed by several dozen of Golden Horn's militia, and something that seemed to black out. I recall the raging fires that ensued. The smell of burnt flesh everywhere, and a figure nearby. Excellent. Most excellent. You have earned knowing my name. You may call me Harbinger, or Harbinger. I'm going to say Harbinger. Now it is time to reward the threat you gave me earlier. Prepare yourselves. Magus, who is he? Do you know him? You were that cloaked figure nearby, were you not? Tell me who you are. You have earned nothing more. Face me so that I may test your mettle, or embrace death. If you're not prepared for your fight here, you can back out if you want. I, however, am prepared. So, it is your death at hand. Boss time against Harbinger. Now, a couple things you're going to want to do for this particular boss fight, because he has a couple nasty attacks that can and probably will kill you if you're not prepared. I will let you know if I see them, and if they don't see them, I'll tell you anyway at the end of the fight. First, most definitely, if you have a quicken scroll, use it. Because you're going to need as many turns as you can. Magus, all you do, Arcane Thunder. Wow, look at that damage. And Viseria, Shockwave. And Tidal Wave, it's manageable. That's not the one I'm really worried about too much. For Galena, Thunderous. Yeah, at this point now, Isis pretty much is on healing duty, and you're going to want to go ahead and keep that up, and keep your HP, I'd say, above 700 for everyone. Not kidding. Doing good so far, but that could change in an instant. She actually gets an extra turn. Let's have her contribute with a scroll. Tidal Wave again? I'll take it. Could be a lot worse. Got him under half already. That's doing good. I honestly probably only need to gain one level because they learned your spells of the previous level, so keep that in mind if you're level grinding your own. Make sure you have at least Arcane Thunder. He's gotta be almost dead at this point. Yeah, 1 or 2 more hits should do it. Just want to do it right here. No. Can Isis whack him with a Blizzard Staff? No. Now he's just guarding. Well, let's try again, Isis, with the Air Blade. That's less than your attack. That's sad. That should get him. No! He just doesn't want to die. Now you're dead. Alright, basically, if he happens to use a spell called Demise, you better be prepared to heal. Reason is, Demise, in my experience, will probably do around 600 to 700 damage almost to every character if it hits. And also cause random negative status effects as well, such as poison and darkness. Darkness, it's not really too bad so much because you're using abilities, and some of them can actually get around that, like the spells that Galena has. Poison's the worst one because Isis can barely survive one of those things, and if she gets a turn and you don't heal her, well, if someone else gets a turn before Isis, you can heal her and she'll live. If Isis is the first to get her turn after you get poisoned, the poison damage will actually kill her before she gets her turn off. Like, if she tries to heal herself or get rid of the poison, she'll actually die before I actually get it cleared. So, yeah, that's pretty annoying. But we got through it here in this case, so hooray! 3,800 Staring Coins and 4,000 EXP for our trouble. And we get spoils. We get an Iron Blade and an Elixir. Hooray! You are strong, and that strength has earned you this. Know that your enemy in Valdrace is only the shadow of the storm that lies ahead. Tell us more. Why is Valdrace on the brink of declaring war against us? What are the motives? You ask a more complex question than you could possibly imagine, Dark Lord. Your display of strength only earns you so much. Still, I see you are eager for truth. Very well. Valdrace may want to open war with your lands, but there is another war that is being quietly waged against this world. One that, eventually, will find its voice and perhaps claim this world's very soul. I spoke of truth earlier, Dark Lord. It is one of the most fundamental aspects of purity that exists in our world. It is also relentless. It drives us forward, and so too does it drive your enemy. I see. Journey onward, Dark Lord. The answers you seek will come in time. Until next we meet, Dark Lord. For may very well be the last. And he's gone. We have much to think about. We shall proceed to Cyrgen and discuss our strategy there with the Regent. And we can exit the cave. Hooray! We're on the other side. Oh, wrong menu. I want to save, not quit the game. Now we can head here, head west and south a little bit. And there it is. And head on in. We are the Gates of Cyrgen. Talia? Good to see you again, old man. Talia, it's good to see you. It has been far too long, young wolf. Old man? Young wolf? Just who is this lady? Allow me to introduce Talia Rube, wife of Krista Ayer of Kisareth, and Ulfric, if I'm pronouncing that right? I'm going with that. Of the Rube clan of Loup Garin. As to how we met, that is a rather long story to be sure. Lady Rube, I'm Isis Lee Villion. A pleasure to finally meet you. You know, I'll have to have you tell me that story one day, Magus. A pleasure to meet the famed wife of Krista Ayer. I'm Galena Gray. Famed? Me? Well, some of that credit goes to the old warhorse over there. It is good to see you all, and the true pleasure of meeting the both of you, Isis and Galena. Lifts an eyebrow. We shall talk more about that in the future. Tell me, Talia, why are you here? You know I didn't want to leave Krista or Kisareth, especially now, but it was necessary. I have captured a Valdrace captain, and squeezed some information out of him. I learned that Ivory Mist and Adivan were next. I told my client about this, and they agreed it was imperative that we headed to Adivan to help however possible. We were going to head there first for Ivory Mist, but I made the decision to come here. Thankfully, we saw that Adivan hadn't been invaded yet. Eleanor directed me and my client here to help out Cyrgen's regent. If there's going to be an attack, it'll begin here. Magus, we should head in to speak to the regent as soon as possible. We need to get to Valdrace. Valdrace? That's where you're all headed? By Lycan's claws. Yeah, I think it's insane too. Thing is, I'm starting to really look forward to it. Ha! You would, Zyria. Let us go inside and get out of this chilly air. Come see me before you leave. I'll be in the east wing over at the pub. Okay. And we're now inside Cyrgen Castle. Let's just talk to everyone and explore a little bit. I really wish someone had permanently shut up that woman in the pub who keeps on spouting nonsense about the dark time or some such other foolishness. We'll have to see what she says then. Let's see what they say. If you need an inn, I would definitely recommend using it. If you're not already healed. Anything here? Yes, there is an elixir in this shelf. Make sure to pick that up. Those are good to have. It sniffs you. Interesting. Looks like that's what they all do. Got a mid potion. Yeah, if you talk to Talia now, she won't say anything more. You gotta talk to their regent first. We'll do that shortly. Yet everyone has been talking about it, yet they do not know what it is. This is known as the Dark Time. This will be the end of everything. I can see it. Uh-huh. Right. Going to go away now. Stay right there. Stay. I'll do my best. Anything in these pots? Got a high potion. I'll take it. What's up here? Ah, the shop. Very nice. Now, after all your fighting in the cave, well, all the fighting I did, rather, I should say, for the leveling up, and hopefully you guys did too if you're following this walkthrough, to level up before we continue here, you should be good to go to actually get everything you need in this shop without grinding more. I actually forgot to equip the Iron Blade I got as the drop, so I only need to get 2. And Iron Staff for Isis. Let's equip them all now. Iron Blade, yeah, Iron Blade weakens his intelligence about 1, but I think it's still worth it for the pure damage increase. Yeah, she definitely needs one, Galena. Get rid of the Gale Blade. Put the Blizzard Staff on, or get rid of the Blizzard Staff. Put the Iron Blade on Ziria as well. And let's see. First, let's get rid of the other stuff we don't need anymore. Keep the Ring of Fortune. Alright. We're going to need to get 3 Iron Helms, a Circlet, a Magic Robe, 3 Armors. We can get a Darkless Gauntlet, I guess. We don't have any, but it's good to have if you want to give someone some resistance. Let's see. Ring of Solace. Isis already has one. Oh, Magus already has the Gauntlet. Well, it's good to have another one for another character. Let's see. Paralysis Gauntlet. That's good to have. Maybe one of those. Ruby Ring. Give that for Isis. Iron Shield. Gonna need 3 of those, especially for Ziria, because she didn't have one because of the Claymore. So let's equip everyone here. I would normally do this off screen, but in this game, it really doesn't take long at all to equip things, so I figure I'm just gonna leave it. Give the Paralysis Gauntlet to Galena. Actually, no, I'm gonna change my mind. Give the Paralysis Gauntlet to Ziria. There we go. I can sell the excess equipment. Oh, did I forget to equip the shield on Ziria? I did, and I sold it, didn't I? I'm dumb. Luckily it's only 800 gold. Or Stern coin. I am dumb. Item shop? Let's see. Let's might as well get an ether to make it an even 20. Even 35 for mid potions. 2 phoenix feathers. 4 antidotes. 3 ambrosias. Get 1 of each of the scrolls here. Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple more shards. I'm gonna make myself 15. All the rest stuff is good. I also get 2 more potions. Actually, at this point, I'm gonna recommend max out your potions, and there's a reason why for this, viewers. And of course, don't forget the bear. Kill the bear. We'll talk to the regent at the end there. Yeah, they could, I guess. Mid potion. The Sleeping Dragon, Memories of the Past. Seardrin, Dawn at Adivan. Yeah, all the wolves just sniff at you. Alright, talk to the regent. Riley Connors. Welcome to Cedron. Do my eyes see me, or is that Galena, Ziria, and Magus? Riley, it's good to see you. Riley, I didn't know you had taken a post here. It's damn good to see you. It is pleasing to see you once more, Riley. Isis Lee of Ilion, this is Riley Connors. An honor, Regent Connors. Just call me Riley. I've never really been one for titles. Lena and Ziria can attest to that. Speaking of, I wanted to say I'm sorry, Lena, if only I had been earlier. What's done is done. What happened to Anto and Eleanor would have happened no matter what, if you were here or not. Now enough of that. We need your help. Eleanor said you knew of a way to reach Valdres? Yes. But if you're thinking of just going in there by yourselves, we've got to get there before Valdres attacks another country. And we're the ones who got to do it. No other choice. We know the stakes of this venture, as do we know the risk involved. Your assistance would be appreciative. Don't say I didn't give you fair warning. Trying to enter Valdres without alerting the border patrols is damn near impossible. But if you've got the Inferni diadem, you'll be able to slip in there without a hitch. See, the diadem is said to be able to mask your appearances to, say, that of a Valdracian soldier. The effect doesn't last forever, so you'll need to be quick about it. Where can we find this diadem? A vast wasteland to the north of the Mirror Territories is a place called Sinopharia. You'll find the diadem there. You'll need to activate it somehow for it to work, but I do not know how to do it. Sinopharia. Where did I know that name from? It's where Magus exiled his father when he was younger. That's right. You mean we're going to the same land? Which means, yes, we may run into my father while we're there, or while there. Seems we have little choice in the matter, though. Magus, how do we get there? We've been crafting a new ship with the mine, and it's just about ready. You may use it for your travel needs henceforth. Thank you, Riley. I was hoping we could count on you. You were most gracious, my lady. I thank you on behalf of Ilion. Thanks, Riley. It's nice to know we can still rely on you as our friend and ally. Indeed, I echo the sentiments. I do what I can. Head east to the dock and the ship will be ready for you. The rest is in your hands. Okay. That's actually pretty much all there is to do here. All I gotta do now is talk to that Talia there who's in the pub. I'm gonna do that right now. You wish to see us before we left, Talia? Yes, please take this with you. Received an ancient rune. What's that? What is it? It has some faint glow to it. The Rube clan has had it in their possession for some time now. They did not tell me what it does, only that it should be given to you when the time seems right. Intriguing. If we come across your wife at all, we'll give her your best wishes and love, Talia. Thank you, Ziria. I miss her so much, though she knows that I must do my part. May the light of the moon guide you all and keep you strong. Let's go to a new ship and head to Sinopharia. Okay, did my eyes deceive me, or was there something on the floor here? Maybe I was wrong. Okay. It is about almost 1 o'clock in the morning right now when I'm recording this. So, yeah, I'm not sure if my eyes are playing tricks on me or not right now. Anyway, before you board the ship, save. We got some time. Let's do it. You have acquired your own ship to use whenever you wish. Hooray! You'll be given options of which destinations you wish to go to. The steering of the ship is done automatically. So we can't control it, but at least we got a ship, which is good. And the only destination right now is Sinopharia. Let's do it. Yep, as I said, it's all automatic, so just let it go on its own. Now, at this point, although you don't see it, there is a battle meter hidden at this particular area, and they're enemies. We got... You can find these guys in the cave there, the Jalile. This is a new one, Lankin. However, in this case, the best bet is to use your lightning elemental skills, specifically Arcane Thunder, and you can kill them for the most part, in one shot. Nothing there. Well, staring coins of experience, but no drop. Now I found out that Zeria's shockwave ability, even though it may seem like it's lightning elemental, I don't actually believe it is. Because I tried to use it on some enemies in the cave when I was doing my grinding, and it was actually okay to use on some of them, whereas Galena's skill, the lightning one, it actually, our Thunderum, actually healed some enemies, whereas the shockwave did not. So just keep that in mind. Zeria's shockwave is actually non-elemental, so that's good to know. Yeah, based on Magus' skill stat or intelligence stat, you should be able to one-shot or very close to kill the Lankins almost every time. So yeah, don't bother using a ability to finish them off. Just use your attack. This area is almost the next level. Just head north here, and this is the next area. And we land on the new continent. Now, before we go in town, I'm going to let you know here to go ahead if you want to sell the equipment for staring coins or hold on to it for later. You can unequip Galena. And let's go ahead and save again. Let's see, we're now at the Darkwell Estate. Now, before we can explore the town, but I'm going to do that in the next episode because we're kind of running out of time here. I'm going to go right to the big building here. This is the next destination. This is the Empertrix Manor. Sapphire, it has been a long time. Everyone, I'd like you to meet my ex-wife, Sapphire Darkwell, Empertrix of Snafaria. Ex-wife? How many people did you get with Magus? Probably a lot. Well, because everyone's related to each other in this game, apparently. Sapphire, you're looking well. Looks like you're making a name for yourself here. Thank you, Zeria. And I suppose I've made my mark out here. Now, not to be rude, but I'd love to know why my ex-husband is here. I chose to live here to get away from him after all. We are looking to... Was I speaking to you, Magus? No, I was not. We're looking for the Inferni Diadem. We're heading to Valdres, so we need to get in there and slip past the border patrols. Well, the diadem you're searching for is located within the tower to the northeast of here. Don't think you can just waltz in, though. It's magically sealed, and infested with Gennari. There has to be a way. There is. I know the incantation to unseal the tower. I'll have to come with you. Empertrix, since you're going to be joining them for this venture, I wish to speak to Lady Grey, if I may. I have information for her that she must hear. Who is the unknown soldier, all dark gray and question mark name? You do? How do you even know me? That is Damon Vell, my first knight. He came to us from the Rim Kingdoms. If he has information for you, then it would be wise to listen to his words. Magus, I need to know what this man knows. I will remain here while you head to the tower. I will ensure the lady's safety while she is here. Have no worry. Are you sure, Lena? I'm sure, my love. Get the diadem. I'll be waiting. Let's go to the tower. It's northeast of here. Sapphire Darkwell has joined you. Hooray! I really shouldn't say more party members because Galena is leaving. So, same amount of party members. Yep, they won't spill any details right now, so let's go ahead and put her in my group. Now, because she's level 15, but she actually is the lowest HP of all of them. Even lower than Isis. Now, if you look at her equipment, you'll kind of see what kind of stuff she can do. She actually can equip bow and arrows. Well, I'll just put one weapon slot, which is nice. Has the same kind of equipment draw as Isis, so that's good to know. Kind of gives you a hint as to what kind of stuff she does. And yeah, look at her MP. It's almost as high as Isis, 252. You go to her skill list. Whoa, look at all those spells. She has quite a few of them. Ignis, she can poison the enemies, nice. Has negate, confusion, and sleep. And she has next level fire, and fire, ice, and lightning spells. So she has like a fire... Let's see. Is that fire 2? I think, yeah, I think that's fire 2, Ignitera. Frigadana, that's ice 2. She doesn't actually have the lightning 2 yet at this point. Although she'll probably learn that within the next level or two, I would hope. To kind of give her the entire set. So, but yeah, she's definitely pretty well set up for her magic. She's a really good dark mage or black mage type character. So yeah, this is a party for the next area. I'm going to go ahead and explore the town and then go to the tower in the next episode. So with that, thanks for watching. This has been Chronicles of a Dark Lord, Episode 1, Tides of Fate complete. I'm Pilot22. Any comments, please leave them in the section below. You guys have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you next time. Alright,